A year ago, I ordered this thing and it just arrived today. There's not many of them that exist out there, and it's definitely one of the weirdest pieces of audio technology that I have in my studio. There's a special fluid inside of this that reacts to sound, and when I ordered it, I wanted to know if there were other things out there that were almost as weird as this, but could be used to actually make music. For the past few months, boxes have been arriving to the studio filled with weird instruments, and I have no idea what's inside them. Russ has been keeping them a secret from me, so I'm excited to spend the entire day discovering them. But I'm not just gonna make some silly, strange sounds for you. I'm gonna show you some practical ways that you can use these instruments. I'm gonna be watching some video game footage without any sound, and I'll be writing my own soundtrack to it without knowing what the real soundtrack sounds like. But for each soundtrack I cook up, I have to use one of these weird instruments as the secret sauce.
Alright, so for this one, you have to use what's inside this box.
Okay, what is this? What the fuck? What is this? What? Drone generator. Oh, that's a good sound. We hear a drone going. Oh, yes. Wow. Also, it masks all my tinnitus. Can't hear anything in there. Ready?
Yep.
Oh. I feel like it would be cool to make something like slower pace but still keep the intensity, because that's scary as shit. Holy.
Can you believe they covered that lady in ketchup?
So I put something together with my Moog synths that I think will work well for this. I have a feeling that this drone is going to sound great when sent through a distortion and a reverb, so I'm going to send it through the Old Blood Noise screen violence. Right now I have all these drones on lock so that they're not constantly making sound. They only make sound when these are pushed. So with screen violence, they sound like this. And I'm gonna use the sensor at the top to modulate it. I got some creepy string samples set up, and I'm gonna run them through the Mood Mark II to make them sound like this. All right, so here's the full track that I put together. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. This is scary as shit. It's really fucking good. Okay. Star Song. Oh. What is that? What? Wow. What the little knobs. It comes with a CD-ROM, optical disc. We don't even have a computer that allows discs anymore.
That's not a CD-ROM.
It's... What? They left a Sharpie in here, too. Whatever it is, it's beautifully made.
Star Song is a music sequencer and synthesizer controlled by a rotating optical disc. Additional optical discs are sold separately.
I'm pausing this for a second. Who the fuck thought of this? This is wild. So I got this thing set up. The way this works is that you take a little dry erase marker, right? You mark the notes that you want, and then this little light sensor will like read it and play the notes. If you press the left corner, it starts the sequence. And if you press the right corner, it reverses the sequence. And this wheel controls the speed. Ooh, I like the guns. This game is... I might get this game, actually. Desolate and, like, dark. It's gonna be fun. Oh, shit! That's a big boss. Look at that big boy. I'm trying to create like an uneasy ambience for this piece. Since this sounds a little bit too 8-bitty for what we're going for this game, I'm going to run it through some effects first and make it sound more ambient. So let's see what we got right now. Okay, and then Ghost. I'd be shitting my pants right now. Next, I'm going to make some random percussive sounds using this Dreadbox synth. I want to make the low strings of my harp sound like a synth. So for that, I'm going to use the TARS fuzz. And I'm going to send that into the JHS octave reverb. Without any effects, my harp's bass strings sound like this. And then through these pedals, it's going to sound like this. Then I'm going to play some higher harp notes and swell them into screen violence using the onset pedal. Okay, so here's the track. Yeah, this is like ambient. This is very moody. Very good. So I'm gonna be honest with you. We got a package and I opened it without knowing that it was a secret sauce ingredient. So here it is. Here's the third secret sauce. It's a diddly bow. It's a 1-string instrument. It's got a pickup here, an output here. And yeah, I'm sorry. I ruined the surprise. Oh, you play as the monster. I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be like industrial. Needs to be cold sounding. Cause this guy's not fucking around. This boss is not fucking around. He's killing everyone. oh, and then he loves ketchup too. I gotta get this game. Holy shit. So I got my Moog synths back out, and I think I made a beat that works pretty good for this. I want to get like a massive sound in the bass, so I'm gonna try the Old Blood Noise Beam Splitter. Beam Splitter is like a triple distortion, and I think it's gonna make the harp sound super wide for this. Here's my harp without Beam Splitter. And here's my harp with Beam Splitter. For the rest of the harp, I'm gonna use the Unusual EAS by Black Skycraft. With this instrument, you can use a regular bow with it. You can use an E-bow, but I'm just gonna keep it simple and pluck it. And then I'm gonna run this note through this pedal, which will swell the note in. And then I'm gonna run it through this pedal, which will add bit crushing. All right, so here's what I did. Here's the final track. Yeah, this is good. This is real. I think ours is bad. I thought it was the monster. It was like, but it's like reverse sounds. It's, you know what I mean? It's like, I would play this just based on the soundtrack alone.
What did you learn today?
I learned that this was a lot of work. There's a lot of weird instruments out there, and I have more to discover. I learned there's games out there that are scary as shit, and they have great soundtracks. Thank you so much to Burn Slap, to Audio Disruption Devices, to Magic Pulse Wave, to Zero Instruments. Am I forgetting something? Thank you to you for watching.